All right, here we go from Spider-Man, Toy Biz. This is Morbius. Movie is coming. Now's the time to go out and get this figure. You don't have to go out. You can bid on it right here at TheBigToyAuction.com, and I'm going to walk you through exactly this figure right here. Walk you through the condition report. I'll first off give you a size marker so you can see the rough size of him. This is Toy Biz before the Marvel Legends. So he's a little bit smaller, as you can see, but I really like this. I like that bat more than anything else. Why does he come with this little bonus collector's pin? I don't know, but you can wear it in pride, with pride, to the movie premiere if you like. Got those big veiny arms, and check out those hands. Like twice the size of the rest of his body. Giant hands. We got that version. This is the version from the animated series, of course. You ever get a chance to read the history of Morbius? I'll give it to you in a nutshell. After the Comics Commission code, after the code came down and said you can't do certain things, it was mostly to run out EC Comics, and I'll show you the back of this as we do it. It was mostly to drive out the competition from EC Comics, who did a lot of horror comics. I'll show you the light as it shines off of this so you can see where any nicks, dents, scrapes, scratches, etc. So in order to pressure them into moving out, they formed the comics code. Nice and clear right through here. To move EC Comics kind of out of the landscape. They said, well, they're making bad things for kids. We don't want them harming our children with their crime stories and their horror stories and stuff like that. So there are certain things that the commission said you cannot have in your comic books. One is titles. You can't have blood or this and that. And one of the things was the undead. They could not make references to the undead. So what did they call him? He was Morbius, the living vampire. As long as he was a living vampire, Marvel could get away with having its little zombie Martian or zombie monster, whereas EC could not. Hence, Morbius, the living vampire. So now you know, and that's half the battle. We've shown you the size marker. I'm going to show you the front just a little bit more. I want you to get a feel for the. It shows right through, but I'm going to say if you look at this in particular, it's just a little bit dark. It's not yellowed, but you can see it's just a little bit darker. So I'm going to go ahead and say that there's a slight discoloration on this card, but you see exactly how it displays. So it displays fantastic. All you saw was just a little bit of, yep, it's nice and tight on there. So it displays great if that's what you like to do, but it also is fine if you want to take it out, display these loose. Either way, we never tell you how to collect that to each own. Either way, you can head on over. You can get the photos of this, see them in the catalog, and you can leave your pre-bids or join us at the live event. No matter which way you choose, you're going to get something cool for your collection. This is Morbius from Spider-Man Toy Biz. All right, Spider-Man fans. This one is pretty cool. This is the Punisher. Now, this is not that weird, ridiculous one that turns into a gun. I have not gotten one of those in yet. I'm waiting for you consigners out there. Bring that in. I want to sell the heck out of that. I like this pin. I don't know why. A lot of these from the Spider-Man series had a collectible pin. Some of them are okay. Some of them are not so much. This one I kind of like. Now, I'm going to show you the size marker so you can get a feel for how big he is. I know they were going for grizzled 5 o'clock shadow. Somehow they managed to get a crazy old man almost becoming Santa Claus there. You get that weird kind of gray bearded effect. But the rest of the sculpt is pretty nice. He comes with all this gear. And this was from Toy Biz, just a little bit before he started doing the Marvel Legends, so you saw the size. He's a little bit smaller than those Marvel Legends size. He comes with immobilizing arsenal. So a lot of these came with various kind of tricks and gimmicks. This is no different. He comes with whatever is supposed to be happening right there that shoots out of his gun. I don't quite know what that is, but I imagine it was their attempt at removing some of the references to dead firearms. So the bubble itself, you can see straight through to the bottom there, so you can see it's pretty clear. Not a lot of discoloration on that, and it is tight. The elephant in the room is, of course, look at how bent that is. That's such a shame. That will kind of press out if you know how to do it. I'm not going to get into it. Get it a little bit similar to pressing out comics, if you know anything about that. That's easily fixed if you know how to do it. Key thing is there any creasing? And slight spidering right here. That's about it. See a little bit right here, and a little bit of bends here and there. So overall, pretty nice card. Minus one giant warped bend, but again, I think that can be pressed out if that's a thing that you're interested in. If you're not, crack him open. Throw him on your shelf, outfit him with all these crazy weapons, take a picture and send that to us. We'd love to see it. No matter what you choose to do, we look forward to seeing you at the auction.